With all this new content that's dropped recently, I thought it might be fun to go back and look at the roadmap. Real quick before we get into things, two things. One, I'm starting a gym giveaway this week, and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to pick a comment from every raid video that I upload this week, one from every day, and I'm also going to be going live after every raid video goes up every morning over at twitch.tv/JGigs, and I'll be picking a person, a winner from the stream every day this week in that morning stream. So I'm getting a raid video up in the morning, and then I'm immediately going live on Twitch, and I'm going to be picking one from a YouTube video and one from the stream every day this week. So 2 winners a day. On Friday, I'll submit all the winners, and you should get your gems over the weekend. But yeah, that's it. If you want to participate, be subscribed, obviously, like the video, comment down below, and leave your UM code in the comments, and that's it. Let's get to it. All right, I just want to say, we hear this, right? I assume that's picking up on my mic. I guess this is going to look silly if it's not. I hit record 38 seconds ago. That is the first time that noise has been made today. Whatever it is, it's like they were sitting up there waiting on it. Like they could hear it turn on in my OBS. And I have things to do, so we have to record this now. So really what this boils down to is that, like the title says, Plarium just confuses me. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if anybody saw my Chosen's Corner, but we touched on this a little bit. It's like it's hard to pin this company down, because I mean the one obvious thing that we all say and think and is right, has been right historically, is that they're 100% driven by money, right? They don't really seem to care much about quality. They don't really seem to care much about player happiness and enjoyment. They seem to be driven exclusively by money. Now, in the last... Boy, I'm so hot. I'm so hot about that. You don't have any idea how hot I am about that. I want to go up there and fight that dude. Now, with 1.14, they did a complete 180, and they focused exclusively on quality of life. We got artifact sorting. I think that's when we got sorting. They focused exclusively on it. There was no content at all. It was just quality of life, which was needed. It was a great update, and it kind of pulled me back in. I'd kind of been like all the way out for a little bit. That pulled me back in. I thought, okay, this might be the time to at least come back and hang out and see what they're doing. And then 1.15, which again, I didn't totally agree with the way they did 1.15, but I also decided that if this is their move, if they're going to really try to focus and start making things better, I can be a little patient, right? I don't demand perfection immediately. All I want to see is some effort. And if I see what I believe to be real effort, I can put up with a lot more, right? And then now they dropped this 3v3 arena, which, though I have said I enjoyed it and I am still having a good time with it, I just don't think that it's like new content. I don't think that it's new content in the sense that it carries an update. I think it's regular arena with 3v3 sprinkled on it, as I've said. Which, they did with campaign as well. They added nightmare difficulty to campaign. And then, the first thing they did was just they put level 20 dungeons in the game, which should have been a thing. For those of you that have been around for a while, you remember when the dungeons only went to 15. So, they added level 20 dungeons, so they expanded content that was already there, which you needed doing, and added 6-star artifacts because those weren't in the game for a while. Nightmare campaign. Faction Wars was new content. A new difficulty to clan boss, and then the infinite fix on the health. Again, just expanding and adjusting new content to what it should be. And then 3v3 arena, which is regular arena, but 3 times, okay? So as far as new content, Faction Wars is the only thing we've gotten since the game's come out, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think that I am. So the confusing thing to me about Plarium is that if they're so driven by money, why didn't Battle Pass Season 2 come out quicker? Because it's my understanding anyway, that they had the best month of revenue they've ever had during the month of the Battle Pass. So you would think they would be in a real hurry to rush another one out. And maybe they're trying to wait until a new faction drop or something like that so that they can tie it in with that. But if that's what you're doing and you're behind schedule, I don't know why they didn't put out a second one of just whatever, because you know people are going to buy it, right? And then just tie the third one to the new faction drop or whatever. But if we do take a look at this roadmap, it starts with new artifact. Now, keep in mind, this was a roadmap they released early last year, I think. And we're supposed to be wanted to be done with it by the end of last year, okay? Now, we're already over halfway through this year. Which, again, if you're behind schedule, if things don't go as planned, fine. I'm going to get to what my problem is with this roadmap and what's going on right now. So we had new artifacts, new faction, which was dwarves, desktop version, which I still think is the best thing they've ever done. The PC version of this game runs incredible. It's very smooth. I have no crashes. Only when there's issues that everyone is having do I have issues with this, but it just can't. I can't say enough good things about the PC client. Faction Wars we got, Glyphs we got, Platinum Tier we got, Battle Pass we got. Now, next in line was Void Tower. Also, I've seen some people saying, I don't know why everybody's calling it Void Tower. I guess because of the purple thing at the top of it. On the map, if you look at the map, it's purple right here, and everybody's like, I guess that. I don't know why everybody's calling it Void Tower. We're calling it Void Tower because it's called Void Tower. But it was supposed to come after the Battle Pass and then Tag Team Arena. And we have Tag Team Arena now, and we don't have Void Tower, which is odd. And what makes it more odder, is they didn't say anything about it that I recall anyway. And I've searched through the announcements in the Discord and our content creator chat in the Discord, and I hopped on the forum and poked around a little bit, and I haven't really seen any information about why the Void Tower got skipped. So maybe that information's there, and I like I said, I didn't do a ton of research. I just searched through the things that I thought of, right now. And there seems to be no information on it, so I find that odd. And then the rest of the roadmap, we have a new faction, a new clan boss, and mythical artifact crafting, which I will be interested to see not only what that is, but how, like what kind of paywall is going to be behind artifact crafting, because I imagine that's going to be a good opportunity to do some whale milking. So they just confuse me with their lack of communication, but also in the weird, like we know money is it, right? They've let us know, they've made it very clear over the last year or whatever that money is the thing. It's not we're a business and we need money, but we want to have a really good game, or we want to have good player relations. It seems to just be money. And again, the individuals that we kind of have access to, the community managers, Cirilla and Valkyrie, and then Diamond and Ranger, who the YouTubers talk to a lot, they're great. It is not an individual at Plarium that I necessarily have a problem with. It's just the entity and the way that it operates. So when I say Plarium, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about the people that we all have access to, because they're great. I have no issues with them at all. But Plarium is just very confusing to me. I don't know why they didn't say anything about Void Tower. I don't even know why they didn't put it out. We got no information about it at all. And it's weird. It's weird. Now the new faction, since I'm looking at the roadmap, the new faction, I don't know if that's just a generic little thing they put on there, or if that's really going to be indicative of what the new faction could be. It kind of looks like a dragon's head, right? Am I seeing that correctly? But I don't imagine there'd be a dragon faction. Maybe there would. I don't know. That would be pretty dope with the art style in this game. I would be interested to see what a faction of dragons would look like. But I don't know. Maybe that's not what that is. Maybe that's something else. And maybe that means nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe that's nothing. I don't know. New clan boss, Hydra, which yeah, we all know about it and know it's coming, but now we don't really know it's coming because we might get a new faction and then mythical artifact crafting, and they might not say anything about Hydra. So who knows, man? Who knows if they're even following this anymore? Who knows if they're even following this anymore? But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to talk for a minute about Void Tower and just the state of the game and how I don't really understand what Plarium's doing. They keep giving these drastically different looks lately. You know, one minute they seem exclusively focused on quality of life, and the next minute they don't. So I don't know, man. I like some of what they've been doing recently. I would love to keep being able to give them the benefit of the doubt and wait on them to get better. The game is okay. In a lot of ways, the game is okay. In a lot of other ways, it's not. But I don't know, man. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm very confused. I guess if anyone knows anything I don't know, let me know in the comments if you've heard something about Void Tower that I overlooked. Yeah, I guess let me know in the comments because I am curious. Because as I've said, that's going to be probably my favorite content in the game. I usually love these towers in these types of games, so I am anxiously awaiting it, and I have no information about it. So that's it. Again, I'm going to be live if you want to come hang out at twitch.tv/JGigs. I'm going to be live for about an hour after this video goes up, and it's a chance to come over and, you know, win some gems. So that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. Working on some pretty fun stuff that I'm going to try to have out this week for Raid, and we're trying a little bit of a new schedule for everything this week. That's why I will be live right after this video goes up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.